Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Good afternoon. I'm Michelle Trevino. So the topic is anxiety eating, and this is something that affects us, a lot of us. This is something that was one of the reasons why I initially gained the weight. I can identify with it now that I know what it is. And it's something that is pretty easy to overcome once you have the tools. Once you know what it is and how to identify it, you are able to overcome it. So first of all, I'm going to start off with explaining to you what anxiety eating is. So anxiety eating is eating out of emotion. It could be any emotion that you're feeling. It could be because you're bored, because you're sad, because you're depressed, because you're mad, because you're stressed. Even when you're happy, okay? Sometimes you're in a get together and you're happy and you're just eating, okay? That's anxiety eating. Especially if you just had a meal, okay? Like maybe an hour ago, 2 hours ago, maybe you just had a meal, big meal. So there should really be no reason for you to feel hungry, but you're still eating, okay? That's pretty much anxiety eating. So once you're able, this is how you're going to be able to identify it, okay? So for example, I'm going to give you an example of what happened to me. I went to school for several years, and I would be doing homework, and I was bored, and I was in a rush. I was stressed, bored, and in a rush, and trying to get things done, trying to multitask with my children at home and doing homework and things like that. And I could have just eaten dinner or lunch, and then I was still looking through my snacks to see what to eat. And even though I wasn't hungry, I still wanted to be eating, munching on something, okay? So I would go through the fridge, and usually when you want to eat something, when you are feeling emotional, you want to go for the junk food. You want to go for the cookies, you want to go for the potato chips, you want to go for the crunchy stuff. I mean, that was my case, okay? Some people is the sweet, and for me the crunchy stuff is what gets to me. A tip that I recommend is, once you feel like that you want to go to the fridge, you want to run for the fridge, for your pantry, stop and ask yourself, am I really hungry? Okay, do I want to eat a fruit or a vegetable? Will I eat a fruit or a vegetable? If your answer is no, then that means you're not hungry. You're just wanting to eat something to satisfy that emotion, okay? Either you're bored or you're whatever emotion you're feeling, okay, at that moment of time. So what can you do? Drink a bottle of water. Chug a full bottle of water, and you'll feel stuffed. And I know I'm constantly saying, you know, water, drink your water, drink your water. Yes, it's a really important, but it's a good tip. You know, you'll feel stuffed, and you'll kind of take away your mind from wanting to do that. I guarantee you, you're not going to want any more snacks. But if your answer is yes, you would eat the fruit or the vegetable, then you might be hungry. You might really be hungry. So then eat your fruit or vegetable. You know, there's no problem with eating every 2 or 3 hours, as long as it's the right meals, okay, the right foods. I do recommend that you cut up your fruit. My husband is great. I thank him all the time because he cuts up my vegetables, my fruits, have them up and ready, you know, so that you can just grab them and eat them. You can do almonds. You can do fruits, vegetables, anything that'll take away. Whether you like the sweets, well, then you can do a fruit. If you like, you know, more of the crunchy, salty stuff, a vegetable would help. You know, you can add the tahini, the little spices. That way, you know, you give it a different flavor, texture, and it'll satisfy that need, you know, instead of going out and eating the chips that are gonna make you feel even worse than what you were already feeling. If you were angry or sad or depressed, whatever, it's just going to fuel that emotion, okay? It's just gonna make you feel worse because you already indulged in something that you knew you were not supposed to be indulging in, and then it's just gonna add more, okay? So that's definitely a trick that has helped. Obviously, drink your water. I hope it helps you. You know, just stop and ask yourself, am I willing to eat a fruit or a vegetable? Remember, that's it. It's a really simple thing. Are you willing to eat a fruit or vegetable? If your answer is no, then you're not hungry. It's just an emotion that you're feeling, you're already have it set where it's, I'm just bored, you just want to snack on something. I can tell you, when I was working, I had a drawer full of snacks. I had good snacks and bad snacks. I was having a bad day, I know I was headed for the chocolate. Okay, so if you know that that's your weakness, try to not have it available. Try that. Make it hard for yourself. Make it hard that you have to actually get up and go to the store and buy it. Don't have it available for you, because if you have it available for you, well, it would just be easy for you to eat it. So make it a little bit challenging for you, so that you won't be tempted, and you won't be tempted with it and then fall for it. Okay, because believe me, it'll just make you feel even more stressed, even more depressed, even more of what you were, that emotion that you were already feeling. Okay, I hope you guys have a blessed afternoon, and we will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching, and blessings to everybody. See you later. Bye. Have a great afternoon.